So here's a little clutch of snakes. Ball pythons. There ain't ball pythons because they're ball pythons. It'd be half as many eggs. It's a blood python. So anyway, they're a little bit drier than we like to see them, but they're okay. We should be okay. One started to hatch here. How many days are they at? I don't know.
80, or excuse me, 56 or 57.
Wow, good looking snakes.
These are red bloods. One of the parents was an albino, so these are 100% het. If there's no albinos, right?
Look at the stripe on that thing. Completely striped. That's cool. Maybe they were het for stripe. That'd be kind of cool. Especially considering if it really was an accident.
These were off some of our zoo display animals that just keep together, and guess they're happy enough to lay eggs every now and then.
Yeah, so these were a couple big display animals we had. We got a couple clutches of blood this year, bloods that way this year. Well, I was hoping maybe she was a het albino, but it don't look like she was. Didn't buy her as one or anything. Good looking snakes. So if you need some blood pythons het for albino, we got them. By golly. The male's a big old studly male. So these are all red bloods het for albino. Beautiful big female. She must. We can get a Lucy anyway. We can get a Lucy out of nothing. We can get a Lucy again. That would be funny.
Helps when you call it.
Oh, boy.
I'd be happy with an albino. That albino blood over there is the only one that my wife likes. She comes in and goes, "Wow, that's a pretty snake." She doesn't say that too often.
Where's Ian at? Go get Ian. He's missing the action. These guys just got freaked out because I bought a couple bloods yesterday. Like, oh my gosh, we better hatch. They're not going to need us. We bought 5 bloods yesterday. We should have just come out early. Looking good. Ian's leaving tomorrow. He's going to miss us.
That's right. Ian. Come back to Vermont.
It's lucky.
Time to snowboard.
It's lucky he's got friends and family, or he wouldn't go back. What do you think, Ian?
I think that's probably true.
I was talking about this, and he's back on, yeah, it's probably true. I wouldn't go back. He's thinking about giving up on the friends and family. But he isn't gonna.
If we'd taken him fishing, he would have.
I'm taking him.
Good.
Maybe. If I could stay awake that many hours. I mean, if I would have taken him. When you take people fishing, they don't catch anything.
Just lobster.
Just lobster. I remember Patrick going to the pier with you and said, "Man, we got up early and caught nothing." Then I took him.
Because Patrick was bad luck.
Then I took him a couple days later, and boom, he caught hundreds.
I got the bad luck off the boat for you.
Why didn't you take the boat out?
No, you went with somebody else. So what are you taking credit for?
No. I'm talking about a different trip.
Oh,
I'm talking about just the pier. He's like, "Wow, man." So then a couple weeks later, he took him fishing the surf, and I said, "You need to go real fishing." Then I took him out in a boat, and he caught 2 white sea bass. Oh, just one, which most guys never get a catch. I'm just teasing Tim because he's the only guy here that can handle it, because he's a real fisherman. Because he knows that I can talk all I want, and he can still either beat me or give me a run for the money, at least, depending on who had the luck that day. Even though I don't believe in luck, this guy looks too dry. He's pretty dry. Hopefully, I might add a little fluid to him.
If you got one that has enough.
Desert sand over here. I don't know how to make that sound right.
That was pretty good. I knew where you were going.
We used to have a employee that could make that sound like the movies. Every time he did, I always thought, man, that's crazy.
Got quite a crowd here today.
Got to see the new additions to the zoo.
Everybody's.
That's Mike over there. He's the guy that claims he knows how to do rock work, for those of you that have seen the rock work.
God always does the best work. I just try to come in a close second.
He's not proud. Lucky I help him paint it, or he'd come in third or fourth. Nah, we've done a pretty good job around here for a couple rookies. He's not really a rookie, but I am, and I've been helping him paint it, and he never painted before, so we kind of worked together, and I've painted with some professionals, so it helped a lot. And he's worked with the best.
Yeah, he works with himself.
Yeah. Well, he worked at Disney for a long time too. Woohoo! That's a nice looking one. Couple really striped animals.
Yeah, that one's got a nice.
This one's kind of a dit dot dash stripe.
This first one over here is really cool. That's a nice stripe on that.
Where's our
one.
ball python clutch? Go get it. I'm running out of time. Hurry, run! Should have thought about that a minute ago. We got a nice little ball python clutch hatching too.
Except the genes split. They didn't stack up on any of them.
That's okay. You mean split?
Not split, but the
Split would mean that one of the snakes was a double morph.
No,
that we bred.
None of them were.
That's right. None of them were. We didn't use double morphs.
We did a pinstripe to a lesser and got a bunch of pinstripes and a couple lessers.
Pretty nice ones. I don't know why they're so light, but they're not. But there's no pinstripe lessers.
Yeah.
That one's cool looking. We'll see how that one looks when it comes out. Thing looks like a hypo. We'll check them out. So those are all out. So now, here's our other clutch that hatched today. Started hatching yesterday. Woohoo! Not bad, that is. Only one normal. Got some beautiful little balls. Got some super reduced pattern. Not super reduced, but nice pins. Couple lessers and another pin. Man, they're really light pins, but they weren't what we wanted. We don't think. There's no way. That one's light, but it ain't light enough. So there we go. It's another day at the ranch called the Reptile Zoo. Anyway, that camera's right in my face. What do you guys think?